Hello everyone, welcome to another online memory afternoon. My name's John O'Casser and it's Friday, it's 1 o'clock, and of course it's our online memory afternoon. What have we got for you today? Well, good people of internet world, we've got a lovely show lined up for you. We've got a singing guest in a while, the lovely Anna Bruce will be appearing with us in a due course. We have our memory of the week. What's the memory of the week? I hear Jeanette cry. Well, from her Leia, she cries. The memory of the week for you to ponder, and we'll come back to it a little bit later, is what was your favourite smell as a kid when you was a child? What was your favourite smell? Keep it clean. That'll be coming up in a little while. Of course, as every week, we've got the retro raffle, 3 questions, 3 virtual prizes. We've got a video from next week's guest, Park and Ride. We've got cake of the week. What is it? Cake. 2 stonkers to compete against each other, and you will vote who is the cake of the week. We have a poem from Jeanette, of course, Jeanette's poem of the week, and more music and frivolity. Anna, Jeanette, Tom. Actually, Jeanette, Tom, I've heard of them before. Let me welcome them to the screen. Let me say hello to Jeanette. Say hello to Tom. There they are. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How are you?
We're fine, thank you. How are you?
Yes, very well. Thank you for being so civil. It's very nice of you.
It's good.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not talking. I'm not talking to Jeanette. She's upset me.
What? No.
Have I?
No.
I haven't said a word yet.
And how are you, Jeanette?
Oh, I'm marvellous. My highlight this week, I've had a whole new fence down the side of my garden, and I'm looking out the window now at my new fence.
Oh, bless you. I'm looking at your Kermit the Frog and I believe Miss Piggy.
Yes. Oh, you noticed them?
Yeah,
they've been there
a couple of years.
Can't really. No, a few weeks. I can't really tell you what they're there for.
Okay.
Apart from at the beginning of lockdown, I was making a sequence of musical videos with Mr. Gary Leach, and something's afoot.
Halfway down the stairs is the stair where I stop.
No, that's not what we're going to sing. We're not going to sing anything they've sung before, but they're involved.
Ah, blessings.
I must remind him as well that.
Has he forgotten?
Probably, yeah. That's okay.
What have you been up to, Tom? Anything exciting to report to our viewers?
No. Oh, actually, no. It's just happened. I just got a message through. We have around the street. They have a WhatsApp group, and apparently there was 3:30 last night. A naked man in somebody's garden.
Oh,
front garden.
Special delivery.
Oh,
I missed it all.
You don't know who it was?
No.
Oh, so you don't know the reaction to it? Have you got any?
No, I was going to put that it was me. Sorry, and and apologise, but I didn't in the end.
So all you know is naked man in garden.
Yeah, naked man in. Well, I don't know. Somebody called Sarah. I don't know who Sarah is. And their neighbour. They had a neighbour who called the police. 3:30 last night, naked man.
Goodness. Oh, it might be a mental health issue that he might need looking after because it's a bit cold. You wouldn't generally go out naked, I suppose. Unless he was sleepwalking. Could be sleepwalking.
It's not even
I understand some people sleep naked.
Yeah, it's not even a full moon, is it?
Oh, it might have been in their garden.
Woman, naked man.
I was trying to line it up, yeah.
That worked.
Well, I don't really know what to say after that, Tom.
That's the only excitement I think that's happened down the street. Yeah.
Well, Tom, if you do find out who it was, and
I'll let you know, because I know
where he
you'd
is,
be interested.
send him round.
Yes.
And if you get any
Absolutely.
photos,
Yeah.
Send any naked men my way. Just for the purposes of the show.
Yeah, the people who saw it. I mean, I'm surprised they didn't get their phone and just video. People video stuff all the time now, don't they?
Yeah.
That'd be quite funny. Yeah.
I'm just looking at the people that are joining us, and what are they coming into?
Yes, hello Sandra, and hi Elmi. Good afternoon to you both. Tom's just telling us that in his street last night, someone found a naked man in their front area.
Apparently, he was making a lot of noise.
Making a lot of noise. He was probably drunk. I'm just looking at our pictures on the screen. I'm sort of working class. Jeanette is middle class, and Tom's upper class. Do you see Eric?
Oh, Heights.
Yeah.
It's the old. That was a sketch, wasn't it?
Yeah. What was it?
It was John Cleese.
That was the week that was.
Yeah. With and it was Ronnie Corbett. Ronnie Corbett.
Oh.
You would be the Ronnie Corbett, wouldn't you? Johnny?
Me? Yeah, but you've not in normal times. You've seen the size of me.
No, this is a bit the wrong. Jeanette needs to be where you are. I need to be in the middle, and then you need to be where I am.
In real height.
Yes.
Good afternoon to Kim, and hello Derek. It's nice to see you too. He's saying nice to see you free again. We'll move on from naked men in gardens in the middle of the night. We'll move on towards the retro raffle.
Yeah.
It's the retro raffle, and it's coming to your screen. It's the retro raffle, never has been seen. It's the retro raffle, and it's coming to your screen. Oh yeah, it's coming to your screen. Retro raffle, Facebook Live. I don't know what they're doing on the screen, those cheeky two. But we've got hello Brian, and Chrissy, of course. Nice to see you nice. Retro raffle has just arrived. You're just in time, and I've got 3 questions for you and 3 virtual prizes. This week, for the prizes, what I did with the first one, let's have a little look here. You probably can't see it brilliantly on screen, so maybe I'll enlarge it in a second. I've got a bulk load of gear from the old Rag and Bone Man, and what he delivered me was some outtakes, some offcuts from the local joke shop that closed in the 70s. In the 70s, you could go in the joke shop. Let me just take it. I'll give you a quick take off so you can see it on the screen. 1 second. Have a quick. So you get the idea. The joke shops. This is the first prize. You got stink bombs. Do you remember the little bottles? It's probably more of a boy thing. You used to break the bottles, or you used to smash the glass. I think they were glass, and you used to smash them on the floor of the assembly. Of course, I didn't do that. And everybody go and all that. Or you had, if you were quite hard as a boy and tough, you would have the fake cigarettes, where you would sort of blow it and the end would go a bit red and talcum powder would come out. Do you remember them ones? Fake cigarettes. The talcum powder. Do you remember the talcum powder used to come out like it was smoke? What?
There was a joke shop in Colchester in Eld Lane.
Yeah.
For many years.
My one was in Hackney, and it was just along from Hackney swimming bars. There you go. Used to go in there all the time. It was like open all hours, but a joke shop. We've also got the whoopee cushion, which was immense fun when people sat on that. I was going to include a more sort of like 90s one, which was fake poo, which was very popular around these parts. Got so many laughs out of that one. Or do you remember the fruit, juicy fruit, or the Wrigley's spearmint? You'd offer one to somebody, and it'd be like a mouse trap, and it'd trap their finger.
They're all hilarious, aren't they?
Absolutely hilarious.
They would be if somebody actually used them now.
Those whoopee cushions, they never used to really work, did they?
No, they were rubbish.
They were rubbish. Yeah.
Boys making noises with mouths were better.
Yes.
Or fists under armpits. Isn't that a thing? They should do that.
Yeah.
Morning,
I've got
Steve.
brothers.
Morning, Steve Brady. Hope you're well. So
It's
the
just-
first question to win that array of joke shops, fresh from the old antique shop. If an antique was said to be distressed, what would have happened to it?
Somebody
Hmm.
might have upset it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Was it?
I hate you, antique. You're well out of order. When you upset an antique. Yeah, good one, Tom. If an antique was said to be distressed, what would have happened to it? Tom had a guess. No, it's not right. You had a
Not
go
right.
at it.
Yeah.
Mine was in distress or in dat dress.
Ah, like
Play
it.
on word.
Did you get that from the joke shop?
I did.
Yes.
Yeah, from the book.
Yeah.
The book of joke shop
Yeah.
jokes.
1970s, first edition.
Yeah, they've come on since then, haven't they? So, anybody got the answer in the chat? In the chat, if an antique was said to be distressed, what would have happened to it to win all those lovely joke shop prizes? Scotto, hi Scotto. He says to be cleaned or fixed. Lee, hi Lee. She says aged, worn. Or Elmi says making it look older. I'm going to go with you. Unfortunately, not Scott so much. It is age worn. Yes, it is making it look older. It's not. It's been under lockdown too long, says Steve. The answer I've got is artificially aged, a bit like me. So you get that little pack coming to you, and you can share them. It might not arrive. Just for a laugh, Lee and Elmi, well done. You got that one right. And Brian, we'll give that to you and Chrissy. Been made to look antique. Yeah, that qualifies. You'll get one as well through the post. Maybe not the post.
Maybe never.
Maybe never, darling. I don't know why I added the darling, but I like it. The second question, I'm just looking for the prizes. You know, that was a bit of a boy thing, wasn't it, really, Tom?
Was a bit.
It was a bit. I know that didn't excite you two, but I know that this will. Yes, indeed. It's a vintage Cindy doll.
Oh, yes.
The doll you love to dress.
Yeah. I had one of those.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. I was a bit sad because I wanted the other one. What's the
Barbie.
other one?
Barbie.
Barbie. Yeah, I wanted a Barbie, but I had a Cindy. And they were kind of, I don't know, they were very little. And
Rivals.
yeah, they didn't look so tall and elegant and beautiful with really long hair. They looked like more normal girls.
What, Cindy?
Yeah.
Yeah, they look good.
Yeah. Now I think they're making Barbies a bit more normal looking, aren't they? Or there's one
Oh, are
area
they? Oh, I hope so.
Yeah.
They've done a reduction, have they?
in the length of their legs and the tininess of their waist and length of their necks. It was all, yeah. I remember they made a picture of a human being look as if they were in the same proportions as a Barbie, and it was just awful. It just really deformed and just like they'd been on a rack and stretched.
Yeah, exactly. Cindy looks pretty cool, I think. I like her top. That's a nice stripy top. So the question, I'll need to find the question. Scotto says he's never heard of Cindy Doll. When were they about?
Because when I was little, yeah, it's the olden days, way before you were born, Scott.
So it was the olden days. It was about
Yeah.
80 years ago, Scott, when they were out. Kim says she had a Cindy and all of her furniture. Nice.
Oh, no, I think I just had a doll. And that was it. I think she probably only had like 2 outfits as well. The whole idea is having loads of outfits.
Tom's just popped
Furniture.
off. He's popped off to find his Cindy that he got.
Yeah.
He'll be back in a minute. And the question to win this Cindy, which is actually, she's from the 60s, I was told by the Rag and Bone Man. Tom's ready to join. Let me find Tom and let me bring him in. I've got a screen. Is it just black? We'll see. We'll find out. No, he's back with us.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It just
did you
dropped
find
out.
your Cindy doll that you went looking for, Tom?
My Action Man. Yeah,
Oh, Action Man.
Oh,
Did it have gripping hands?
one of them.
eagle eye.
One of them did. Yeah, I'm not sure I had an eagle eye one
Oh,
because you used to have a
And-
thing at
and-
the back, didn't you? That
that's right.
Yeah.
You could see through. And molded on underpants.
Did they have
Hold it on
underpants?
underpants.
They were molded on, so it looked like, you know, their shape. They were obviously skin color, but like boxer shorts.
No,
I know. I had brothers.
I would never.
I had a Cindy, and she was checking out.
Yeah, I get you.
What was
Yeah,
under
all
the-
right.
What
Calm
was
down.
under the camouflage?
Calm down.
Only 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
It's early for that.
Yeah.
The question.
Sorry.
The question to win the Cindy, not the Action Man, not with the real hair and the gripping hands and the molded groin area.
I never remember. They just had nothing there. Action Men.
I was just going to say, let me just go and get one I had hanging about, and then I remembered I'm not 5 anymore, and I don't have it. I literally thought I might have one around somewhere. You know, when you kind of like, oh, it's in that box in the shed. Go in that box in
Yeah.
the shed. That's where I kept all the toys. And you go there
My
and it's
loft
just
is full of
dust
stuff.
and spiders. Sorry, Jeanette, I cut you off.
My loft is full of Neve's toys from when she was little. So I've got Lego and Barbies and farms,
What a dream.
forts.
Elmi's got all the Cindy stuff in her loft.
My daughter has every
yeah.
Cindy item, and I still have all of it in my loft. Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
her daughter is lovely.
How is she?
And she's grown up, so you know it's not just from like a couple of weeks ago. I shall ask her to bring her toys round.
Bring her toys. We'll have a Cindy night. Yeah. Invite just 1 or 2 Action Men. Right. Question: what type of fruit is a morello? It's an easy one, I think.
Mm.
What are you eating, Jeanette?
Yeah, what are you eating?
I am eating crisp bread with hummus, cucumber, tomato, and cheese. It's the last tomatoes from the garden.
Is it a pre-sliced cheese, or did someone do it really neat?
Nope, I sliced it. You can tell because it's fat one side and thin the other.
Well, that
I
sounds
was in a rush.
very healthy. You are super healthy these days.
Yep, lost even more weight this week.
Did you? How much weight did you lose this week?
Well, from
From the beginning of time.
from the beginning, so that was September.
Yeah.
So just over a month, I've lost a whole stone.
Dun-dun! Oh, sorry. Sorry, Mike.
Ba, 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 ba.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm wasting away.
Well
There's like
done.
nothing of me.
I'm still around 11 pounds off.
Oh,
So I
That's
can't
quite
get
a lot.
past that. 14 in a stone, isn't there?
Yeah.
All right, you're the winner, but I'm going to come back strong in about a month's time.
that's not winning, is it?
It's not winning, no.
It's a health thing. I need to
It's not.
manage.
It's not
my
winning when you
diabetes.
have to sit down and watch the Great British Bake Off. God,
Oh, did you see it this week? Pastry
God,
week.
it's starving. I
I
have
know,
to
it's
eat a
pastry.
full 5-course meal before I watch it.
That's what we did. Not 5 courses, but Lorraine and I just sat there. Like, right, we've got to eat before we watch this.
So, what is a morello? So, let's see what Brian says. That Chris says cherry. Elmi says yes, yes, very grown up indeed. Kim says cherry. Sandra says nice to see you all. I think he's talking to the other lovely people. Elmi says cherry. Scotto says cherry. And Sandra says cherry. You're all right. You're going to win the Barbie. No, Cindy. Or not. You all win the chance to get a Cindy doll come to you, and you can put it in your loft after you've played around with it for an evening or two. Well done. You all got that right. It was cherry. A morello. Cherry. Can't even pronounce it. Well done. That's rather fabulous of you. We've got one more prize. If I can find it. This one, every house should have one. This is a version of. This is every house should have somewhere where they store their alcohol
Yes.
or their lemonade, or if you're quite 70s, cream soda, baby sham,
Some posh glasses there as well.
posh
aren't there?
glasses. What was it? Advocaat?
And lemonade.
lemonade, a bit of martini with Joan Collins and Leonard Rossiter.
You were talking about cherries just
Oh,
before,
Oh, dear.
and I remember cherry brandy. That
Oh,
was nice in a little bottle.
You don't need you don't need one, do you, to store your alcohol? Yeah, it all goes before.
No, it's just it
just
doesn't have a chance.
yeah, just in the door,
Put it on the
in the
table.
door on the table. Now,
This one looks like an early G Plan or Nathan type furniture, which is very popular.
Hygiena
now.
QA.
Oh, is it?
Wasn't that the thing? Hygiena Q.
Gina QA.
Hygiena.
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 Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was something you did your toilet with.
Hygiena
perfect.
QA.
I think
Get rid of it.
It was a brand, wasn't it?
It
It
was.
was the posh end of
Yeah.
MFI or something.
Yeah.
Well, there's something for you to know. If you do have a Cindy, Elmy, Jeanette, Brenda. Hi, everyone. Hi, Brenda.
I think if you're really posh, you'd have one of those globes, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, lift the whole
Yeah.
top up.
Yes.
Yeah.
There were
But I think you can only get about 4 bottles in there.
different ones.
Maybe
that
you'd
could
have.
try.
Yeah. Maybe you'd have the whole solar system.
My sister
Yeah.
would. Solar sister.
Solar sister.
Jupiter. I'm not having the Earth. I'm having Jupiter.
Let's leave out Uranus as well.
Where are you going in the afternoon show with this?
I don't know. I don't know where Jeanette's going.
You're talking about solar system and planets.
Yeah, you can pick. There are other planets you could pick.
Yes. Filth of it. The filth of it. I mean, come on. Family show and that.
There's quite a lot of other planets you could pick, Jeanette. Yeah.
I know.
I'm going to put that one there. That's another one you could use. You can win either of
Oh, that-
those.
I need to put my glasses
Back to Brenda's comment. Brenda says old Cindy's are worth something as they're not made anymore. So there you go. You could make a mint on the eBay. Apparently, the eBay, that's what they use. So to win a drinks cabinet, either that one or that one.
I like that one.
You like that one?
I like that sort of furniture, actually.
Yeah, I like that furniture. I kind of, I've got a bit. I bought a G Plan cupboard in Jaywick for $11.50. I looked it up online, $150.
Crikey.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, a while back. I think it's nice that you can show people as they come in the house what type of person you are, what sort of drinks you've got up. I mean,
Are they bottles of beer?
yes, they're
on
like
the,
Beck's or
next to
something
the
like that.
Drambuie or whatever it is. Because then you'd think that should be in the fridge, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then people can't be impressed if you put them in the
Yeah.
fridge. Often I
Yeah.
put a double diamond, a big one, and a party 7 on the side, just because so people know that I'm a sort
So
of
people can see them.
I'm a certain sort
Yeah.
of class of person, you know.
But they have got the champagne out of the fridge as well, haven't they?
Yeah,
See,
warming up.
I mean, it
Nice.
was the 1970s. They probably just served it like that, didn't they?
Well, they probably didn't have central heating, did they? So their houses were cold. And unless they, put some coal on the fire, it was probably quite chilly in their house anyway.
Maybe.
Let's bring the working classes down while we're here.
I'm just remembering my childhood, and we had ice on the inside of the windows, and we definitely didn't have central heating or a drinks cabinet.
Maybe there's a chiller behind it or something.
Yeah, that's nice to think of that. Steve says Planet Gin or mid-century alcoholic. I think that's furniture is mid-century alcoholic. Though there's not a lot of what was it, White Diamond on there? What was it? The side?
Diamond White.
Diamond
was,
White.
cider
keep
was
away
a
from
really
that.
strong.
Hi Ken.
Yeah,
Ken Saunders is here. Hi everyone. He says nice to see you. Anyway, to win a
Hi.
drinks cabinet, you need to answer this question. In a normal English dictionary, which letter of the alphabet has the shortest entry? So you open the dictionary and you go like A, apple, ABBA, or whatever. A, and how many they're listed. I didn't go to school. I don't know. I don't know these things.
Aardvark would be first because it's 2 A's.
Yeah. So what letter out of
know.
all of them would have the shortest listing, shortest amount of words in the dictionary? What letter? You've got to work if you want to drink this week.
Probably not A then, I'm thinking, because we've already come up with some.
Maybe not A. I'll show them the other ones just to wet their whistle.
Oh, Steve's in with an answer.
Steve's in with
Oh.
Q. It's a good answer. It's the wrong answer, but it's a good one. You don't win, Steve, the drinks cabinet. Unfortunately, sorry about that. Mid-century alcoholic.
He could have another go, I suppose.
He could have another go. Oh, hold on. Brenda's
Brenda.
come in. She's very lively.
Look at that.
She said it's X. Let's give it 1 second. I'll give it 1 second.
How many words can you think of beginning with Q, and how many with X?
Q.
Oh, someone else has said X.
Like
as
Q.
well.
Quebec.
Q,
That's a place. Queen.
Quiet.
Queer.
Quiet.
Quite.
Quite, yeah.
Quick.
Quite.
Quince.
Quell.
Quince. Quell. That's all there is. That's it. We've
That's
covered
it.
it.
Done.
all.
It with Q.
Done.
And so X, what can we think of with X? X-ray,
Start.
xylophone, xenophobic.
Extra without the E.
Modern extra.
Exeter without the E.
Everything
That's how
without
you
the
do
E.
it nowadays.
Oh, hang on. X-ray specs.
X-ray
Band.
specs.
Mm.
Brenda says X. Sandy says X. Elmy says Y. Brenda says it was a kiss too. Brian says Z. I don't know if he's hinted at something now. He's having a little snooze. Steve says
Xeriscape.
X-escape. Is that?
I'd say Xeriscape.
Xeriscape. Yeah, there's
don't
one
know.
there. That's a new word for me. Thank you, Steve.
Yeah, me too.
I'll be writing that
He's
in a
just
song
made it
next
up.
week.
I think he's made it up.
How'd you say it, Jeanette?
I would have guessed at Xeriscape. I'm gonna put it on the Google now.
You are a lovely shape. Are you excavate? No, that's wrong.
Okay, it's the process of landscaping or gardening that reduces or eliminates the need for supplemental water from irrigation.
Oh,
Blimey, he gets about,
Yeah.
doesn't he?
Crikey.
Tell you what, he does get about. Well,
Doesn't he?
to win that drinks cabinet, you've got to just get it right. And the ones that did get it right, Brenda, Sandra, Brenda and Sandra, basically, it was X. In the English dictionary, the letter
Well
with the
done.
least amount of words in is X. Yes, that was the retro raffle. If I can find a tune, I'll play it.
Well done,
It's the
everyone.
retro
Well done.
raffle. It's coming to your screen. It's the retro raffle. Never has been seen. It's the retro raffle, and it's coming to your screen. Oh yeah, it's coming to your screen. Retro raffle. Yeah. There we go. I don't get any royalties for playing those jingles.
You should.
I should. What have we got coming up now? We've got a singer coming up now, have we? No, in a minute we've got a singer. Sorry, Anna, we'll be with you in a minute. I'm getting my orders all mixed up. We got a video first. Let me check it out one time in the ghetto.
Otherwise, we'd have been completely on time, and that would have
I
just
know. I
been
thought to myself, actually, we're doing really well for time. I can't believe it.
a minute early.
Minute
Wow.
early. We've got video now. Next week we're here every Friday at 1 o'clock, and next week we have the lovely duo Park and Ride, Nell and Cara and Nell. They'll be appearing, and they sent us a video a little while ago, so we're going to show you that. Let's bring it to the screen, and we'll be welcoming them to the show when you join us next Friday at 1 o'clock. So here is Park and Ride.
Here we go.
And the beat goes on, the beat goes on. Drums keep pounding a rhythm to the brain. La-di-da-di-dee, la-di-da-di-da. Charleston was once the rage,
History has turned the page,
Miniskirt's the current thing,
Teeny Bopper is a newborn king,
And the beat goes on, the beat goes on.
Yeah. Oh, there's two of me on the screen. Get off. Don't want that. Outrageous behaviour. Park and Ride, they'll be with us next week from 1. They'll be on live from about 1:30, but we're never on time, as Anna Bruce well knows, waiting in the wings. We've got one more thing to do, and I will be with you soon. We have got the memory of the week. The memory of the week is when you was a kid, when you was a child, what was your favourite smell? I'm going to go to the lady in the middle there with the glamorous hair.
Glamorous.
Then I'll go to the man at the end with the unglamorous hair.
With no hair.
No hair, yeah. Steve Brady quickly said, it's an appropriate song for the drinks cabinet giveaway. Yeah,
that's what I
very
thought.
much.
Yeah.
Well, it kind of worked, didn't it?
I didn't see a bottle of tequila in that cabinet, actually.
Outrageous. And in case anyone knows, it's for their best that we lock Cara and Nelson from Park and Ride in their loft for the duration. You know, they're there this week. We do bring them food up there, and they'll be allowed out of there after next week's Friday show. What was your favourite smell when you was young, Jeanette?
I remember my mum baking all the time. She made lots of pies, meat pies or fruit pies. But I think even better than that for me, because it was a bit strange, I really liked the smell of creosote. When neighbours would creosote their fences, I really liked it.
Yeah,
I still do.
Yeah.
It's banned now, isn't it? You can't...
Is it really?
I think certain things in it, you can still buy it, but I think there's certain things in it you can't put in creosote now, so it's not quite the same.
Is it the thing that made it smell nice?
Yeah.
No.
I remember men used to paint their fences with it, and they'd like be so caked in it, they'd last forever. It was like thick, wasn't it?
Give them a good tan.
I can resonate for me. I can say about my mum's cooking, and particularly cakes. The smell of fresh bread's lovely, or fresh. She used to make fairy cakes, little ones, sometimes with fruit in them. Sometimes she'd even ice them. Oh man, that was so good.
Lovely.
So good. What about you, Tom Hardy?
Yeah, I think as a child I remember sort of that creosote smell and sort of stuff like that. But I think it's just the fresh air after a bit of rain. I really love that smell where you go outside and it's just really fresh, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it just makes me feel a bit happy, really.
Yeah, I'd go with that. I'd go now. If you go out on the line, if you've left something on the washing line in the garden, and on a nice evening you smell it after dark.
Yeah.
I mean, I do go around smelling people's washings of the neighbours.
Was it you in our road last night?
He's a fair cop, governor.
Yeah, new sheets, lovely, isn't it? When you put new sheets on your bed.
Yeah, when they've been dried outside,
and you pull them up over your ears.
Yeah, so Jesus can't get my ears. That's what I still do. It's not a religious thing for anyone watching. I was told by a friend of my sister who's on the chat when I was a kid.
Naughty Brenda.
If you don't go to sleep, Jesus will come out of that big wardrobe and steal your ears. And no word of a lie, I still have to go to sleep like that. The cover has to be like that. Yeah. Freshly laundered or
That's
not.
why I keep these on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You never know.
yeah, you never know when he's about.
You've got to be ready.
Of course, you've got to be ready.
Let's see what other people, their favourite smells. Derek says,
I
hooray.
hope somebody says fresh cut grass.
Yes, they
That's
have.
Oh,
Ken, it's Ken
Oh,
It's Kendaloo,
That's
fresh
Yeah.
cut grass. You're right
with
there.
a nice curry on it. I suspect. Yeah.
Brian says that Chris says walking through the Bluebells woods is a beautiful smell.
yeah, it is actually a really heady scent, isn't it? It's lovely.
Kim goes with the evergreens. Nice. Elmy goes with the Dutch bulb fields and the smell of all the flowers.
Oh, I bet that is lovely.
Yeah, I can breathe all of those in. It's Brenda just goes with fresh air. She don't get much round her way. No, she does. She lives near the sea, Southwold. It's lovely there. Fresh air is good, and I like the night fresh air, as I was saying.
3:30.
Sandra, she's a rose smeller. She goes around smelling your roses. What did you say, Tom?
3:30 in the morning.
3:30.
That's your favourite time, isn't it?
Yeah. England. Brenda says, don't believe him. I'm not sure who she's referring to.
Don't believe.
Chris says,
What,
being
don't
an
believe?
asthmatic, mum us when to make me mum used to make her breathe tar when they were tarring the road. Yeah, I've heard of that. When they're tarmacking the road in the old days, and before you had doctors, if you had a bad chesty cough, often they'd go and say, can you just go find the tar man and sit down and smell the tar for a while to clear your bronchial pneumonia or whatever it was.
Wow, I wonder what's in that then that opens your airways.
I know what it meant.
Ventilating.
I remember the
Probably
the
nothing.
they used to have a bucket and that, and they used to do the roofs, didn't they? To tar the roof.
Yeah.
Brenda remembers the flowers on privet. Reminds me of years ago when everybody had privets in London. I don't even know what privet is. I never went.
Privet hedge.
Yeah, I
Is
know.
it a little yew
Oh, yeah.
hedge or
Tom,
no?
what
Those
does
little flowers in
Jenny say, Tom?
It's petrichor. I have heard that there is a name for that smell, the after rain smell.
Oh, is that what Jenny?
Yeah, that's what it is. It's the name for the smell after rain.
Oh well, that's well.
I
if
mean,
anyone-
I didn't know. I mean, I've heard about it, but I didn't know what it was.
Well, Jenny is the former
She knows.
queen of the
She
Metro
is,
Raffle scene,
yeah.
so she should know.
She
you
knows
know.
everything, apparently. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she does. Absolutely everything that you need to know. I'll tell you one that I had when I was a little bit older. I had it a couple of years ago. I had a smell of somebody walked past, and I smelt Boots Green hair gel that I used to use when I was about 15 or something, 16 or something. And it just boom, walking down the road took me right back in an instant to being sort of 15 years old and putting all loads of gel in my hair and make it go up quite big.
You used to get a lot of people with patchouli oil, didn't you? That used to go past you.
Patchouli oil.
Did you ever have that?
No, what's that smell like? I probably did, but I can't think.
It's sort of like that sort of, I don't know, sort of slightly musky sort of smell.
What are you casting aspersions?
I think it's very hippie
The
smell. isn't it?
hippie
Oh.
sort of,
Hippies.
yeah.
Yeah, weren't into that so much. I liked putting on gel, or sometimes I did use ladies' hairspray and go out in my mate's open air
With your
car,
beehive.
Triumph Herald, and your hair would just literally stand up so big. I had a beehive, yes, early beehive. Steve says mosquitoes fogging trucks and planes used to fly drive around neighborhoods in South Florida when I was a kid, and he can remember that chemical smell. Oof.
Is that when they were testing out DDT?
Well, I remember.
What
Yeah,
does Steve Brady look like?
he's a beautiful man. That's all you need to know. He's a beautiful man.
I'm sure he is. He's a friend of yours.
Well, you have to look him up on Facebook. Derek says, I think it's Steam going to Yarmouth from Cambridge, or is that Stern?
He says the next one should read Steve.
Should read Steam.
Is that,
I imagine
is
that's
that steam
train, isn't
engine?
it?
Yeah.
Oh, love steam trains. My dad used to be a fire boy on the front. He used to fill his job to keep the fire going.
Oh, lovely.
Alfie, hello, Alfie. Nice to see you there. I used to love the cigarette infused smell of my nan's car. I think my parents raised me weird. I don't know anything about that. Alfie.
Is Alfie related to you, Jono?
He might be. That's all I can say.
In what way?
He might be my son.
Oh, hi, Alfie.
Hi, Alfie. There's Brenda. She's related to me. She's my sister. The Brute smell brings back memories as a teenager. Yeah, Brute, High Karate.
High Karate.
Do you remember High Karate?
West, Old Spice.
Old Spice. That was the other one. You wouldn't really be able to guess it was that, though, would you? Maybe you would.
I wouldn't.
Good one, Alf. Good one, Bren. Jenny Lithgow remembers Peace Roses and Philadelphia's Flowers. Am I saying that right, Jenny? Philadelphia's Flowers? Philadelphia's Flowers. Philadelphia's Flowers. Thank you. Monty, come on. Bring it in, son. You're not in? Not in? Jenny said it took me half an hour to get connected today. I certainly don't know everything. Oh, Jenny, you surprise us. You really do. There we go. Well, that's oh, now we've got more. Hi guys, great to tune in. Great to see you, Alf. Lovely to see you, mate. We've got some sing-song people coming up now. It's a sing-song lady. Let's see if I can find her. She's just getting herself together. Going to bring her to the screen. She's rushing to get her guitar ready. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see if we can find her. Anna Bruce, there she is.
Hello.
Hi, Anna.
How are you?
I'm good. I believe Jeanette's good. Tom's fair to middling.
All good.
How's your life, Anna?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good. And you're going to sing us
Big
three
delay on
songs.
sound.
Oh, sorry. What's that, Jeanette?
There's quite a big delay on sound from Anna for me. I don't know if everyone's getting it. So
We won't worry about that as long as we can hear her. Can we hear her okay?
yes.
Yeah. So you're going to do three songs one at a time, Anna. What are you thinking of starting with? Tell us all about your life and your songs.
I'm going to start with A Lovely Day.
Nice.
So I really like this song. I learnt it. I was singing it over lockdown. It was just like a really nice, just trying to do like upbeat songs. So kind of learnt it then. I was playing it on piano before, but I've learnt it on guitar for today. So that's why I'm trying to like get the chord transitions right on it. But it's a really nice song, and I feel like it's just kind of when everything's going on in the world, everything's a bit crazy. It's nice to have like positive songs and that kind of lift your mood. So yeah.
Yeah, music's got the way of doing that.
Definitely.
Let's get off the screen and let's give it to you. Ladies and gentlemen, gentle people, the lovely Anna Bruce.
When I wake up in the morning, love, and the sunlight hurts my eyes, and something without warning, love, there's heavy on my mind. Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely, lovely day, 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 lovely day. day, lovely 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 day. On the day that lies ahead of me seems impossible to face, when someone else instead of me always seems to know the way. Then I look at you, ba-ba-da, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely, lovely day, 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 lovely day. The day that lies ahead of me seems impossible to face, when someone else instead of me always seems to know the way. Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely, lovely day, 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 a lovely day.
Yay, Anna. Let me bring Tom and Jeanette back. That was lovely. That was a lovely day.
Thank you.
Really nice, Anna. Really upbeat. Your voice is sounding as always.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, you must get stopped down the street, people stopping you. You're the Anna with a lovely voice.
No.
Do people stop you sort of like sometimes in the shops and that? Oh, I've heard you singing before. Aren't you that one that sings that?
Not really, but I have had like people. Well, just when people find out I sing, they're like, "Oh, what's your singing page?" And then they listen to me and they'll bring it up. I'll be like, "Oh, I heard you sing that," and I'll be like, "Okay." Just like people at work and things that like know I sing now, and it's like, yeah, they do bring it up, but.
Yeah, that's a danger. If they know you're a singer, when you're at work, they're like, "What are we going to do? We've not got something to do. Get Anna to sing."
Honestly, they'll be like, "Oh, you can do the happy birthday for that table." And
No.
they'll say to me, they'll be like, "Oh, can you sing us a song? Can you sing us a song?" And I'm like, "No."
Yeah, you don't want to say no, do you?
No. Yeah.
Come on, Anna, sing congratulations to them. Congratulations. And you.
Well, I did. I sang happy birthday to the wrong person the other day at work, so that was fun.
Oh, that was nice of you.
Yeah, I got told to sing happy birthday, and then told it was the wrong person. So yeah.
What are people saying? Elmi says very nice. Lee Saunders applauds. Ken says lovely song, Anna. Alfie says yee. Very nice indeed, Anna. We're going to pop off for a minute and do our cake of the week, and we're going to come back to you afterwards. So when you hear what we're talking about, have a think about what one you like.
Okay.
Out of these two little ones, and we'll be back with you in a short while, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's great.
Thanks, Anna. That was
See you
great.
in a little bit.
Yeah, see you in a little bit. See you in a little bit. Well done, Anna. That was nice. A different
Very nice,
variation on that song.
And nice that that she thought to do something like that. And you know, he recently died, didn't he? Was it this year, last year?
Still with us, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And
Your mic's gone a bit quiet.
Really nice version. Oh, sorry, I moved it away while I was
There
eating.
you go. She's been eating.
I didn't want you hearing all the crunching sound.
Yeah, we heard it
I
anyway.
forgot.
Kim Saunders also said, "Lovely song, Anna." That was lovely. It's time for the cake of the week.
What is it? Cake. What is it? Love it. Cake of the week. What is it? Cake. I will eat it. What is it? Cake. I will love it. Cake of the week. I like it. It's nice.
Okay.
It is
He likes
nice.
it. Cake. It is nice. I might
It's
be able-
nice.
It's nice. It's lovely. I love a nice bit of cake.
Love it.
I love it at night. I love it at 3:30 in the evening, in the mornings, and when I'm naked in Saturday, I love a bit of cake.
I don't know why it makes me laugh so much when you guys talk really close.
It's very sexy.
You love it. You love it, Jeanette.
You love it. You love my voice more than you love his voice. I like darling.
Sorry about that.
It shouldn't even make me laugh so much, but it just does.
No, it shouldn't.
I
I
quite
can't
like
even do
it.
it. I've got a mic really close. I just couldn't get that. No,
No. Oh,
I go the other
oh,
way.
stop it, Tom. You're really exciting me with that. Sounds like how I snore.
I was snoring.
Right, this week we've gone very upmarket. We're going to see who is the king of the queen of Kipling, Mr. Kipling. And the idea behind Mr. Kipling was simple when it first came out: to sell cakes that are of a local baker's standard to supermarkets. The problem was that supermarkets weren't as popular when they started, so cakes were often bought from local bakers. But it wasn't until the 1970s that supermarkets, they started to revolutionize the way people shopped, and you could buy cakes in shops. Mr. Kipling hit on a big time. So first up, out of these two, what do we have? Two of their biggest, not their biggest, because we've covered lots of cakes before. First up, just got to find a picture of it. Is for your consideration the French Fancies. Yes, the French Fancies, ladies and gentlemen, possibly one of Mr. Kipling's most famous cakes. French Fancies were actually among the 20 varieties of cakes that were part of the initial launch of Mr. Kipling's in 1967. These small sponge cakes, which resemble petit fours, are topped with delicious buttercream and coated with fondant icing. There have been many different varieties, from spooky Halloween fancies to patriotic fancies for the Queen's Jubilee in 2012. I thought the Queen's Jubilee was in 1976, but then maybe I'm just old.
I think different jubilees: silver jubilee, golden jubilee.
What are they messing about with jubilees for, eh? Jeanette, while you're there, what do you think of a French fancy?
I'm not that keen, to be honest. I don't really like the fondant icing, and I find it all really sickly.
Do you?
So yeah, my daughter used to like them when she was little, so I occasionally would have one. But yeah, not that bothered.
Thanks for really bigging them up, Jeanette.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no, not a big French fancy.
You're not a big
Fan.
French fancy.
Fan. French fancy fan. No.
You're not okay. That's fair
No.
enough.
No, I mean, they're, I think if you have a cup of tea, it's better, isn't it? They're better with a cup of tea because it takes the
Well, life is better with a cup of tea.
sugariness
They
away.
say.
yeah, it takes
Yeah.
the sweetness away. Yeah,
Um,
that's the only way I'd have a French fancy.
there
with
was a
cup of
time where
tea.
they were big. They were
Yeah.
big around the Casson household. I can't remember when it was, but we did used to get quite a few French fancies. Yeah.
There's some
They're
nice
not-
comments
yeah,
coming
you're
about
not
them.
you're not allowed to have them now. Oh, you now we're leaving the
Oh, they're just
Oh yeah,
EU.
no,
yeah,
the British
yeah,
fancies.
the British
We can have our own bird.
Brexit. 8 Brexit fancies.
the British fancy.
British fancy.
God bless you.
Taste of despair and sorrow.
Don't want any of that bloody French rubbish. No.
Right, let's go to the comments and ignore Tom and Jeanette there. Duncan, hi, he says, Happy Beer Day, Jono. It's my brother's birthday.
Is it your beer day, Jono?
It's my brother's birthday today, my older brother, Steve. Happy birthday, Steve. I know you won't be watching. And it's my birthday tomorrow. Tomorrow, yeah.
Ah.
I might have a bit of cake.
Oh.
I'm not sure it'd be French
I think so.
fancy.
No.
Let's read a few of the comments. Tony James, hi Tony. He says, lovely Anna for the singing. Was lovely day. Very nice. Tracy, hi guys. Hope everyone's okay. Great
Hi,
to hear from
Tracy.
you, Tracy. Hope you're well. We're fair to middling here. Yeah, we're doing all right. Brian said it should be a birthday cake. Happy birthday, John. Oh, love from us both. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. Duncan's just loving things. Tony says never fancied a French fancy. Even that humour of his. Duncan,
Just,
they are neither French or fancy. What's that, Tom?
yeah. I mean, Tony's just such a funny guy, isn't he? It's just
He's unbelievable.
He is.
yeah. The
He's a
jokes.
crazy guy.
Yeah.
Sandra likes them. She usually buys them at Christmas. Ooh, check them out.
Ooh.
Tony says hippie bath day for tomorrow. Thanks, Tone. Elmi French fancy. She's already getting in her votes. And Kim says I do like a French fancy. Strawberry is my favourite. I bet it is. Check it out one time. Right, what are they going up against? I've just got to find the picture. They are going up against Cherry Bakewell. The Cherry Bakewell originated in
Marzipan.
the town of Bakewell in Derbyshire, and their pastry case is filled with jam, covered with a tasty layer of almond sponge and icing, and finished off with an all-important glazed cherry on top. I don't know if it's a Morello cherry or not. The original Bakewell,
Glacé cherry.
yes.
Glacé.
The original Bakewell actually first appeared in the 1900s, and cherry bakewells are usually small, as designed as individual portions. Bakewell tarts, on the other hand, are generally 8 to 9 inches across and designed to be shared in slices. As Jenny Lithgow often say, it's the battle of the baked cake this week. Cherry Bakewell. What say you, Tom?
No, not a fan.
Oh my God!
You know, it's got
Is it the almond thing
it's the
again? Is it
almond.
because they're like marzipan?
See, I like almonds. Love an almond by itself. Don't like the marzipan stuff. It's not good for anybody, is it?
Well,
It is.
No,
I
no,
love
you're
it.
just totally wrong, Jeanette.
are you liking?
I went to Bakewell last year and I ate Bakewell pie. Bakewell.
No wonder you need to be on a diet now.
I know. Oh, it's so nice. They're lovely.
Are you saying that you really like the cherry bakewells? Then, can I confirm this?
Yeah, absolutely. I would take the cherry off though. I don't really like them, but I'd eat the rest.
Yeah,
of
I
it.
don't like glacé cherries. They're horrible, aren't they?
No.
I'm a bit like Tom.
Yeah.
I'm not really mad on the. It's got marzipan in it or something.
Yeah,
Or something
got-
similar.
it's got that marzipan taste, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's probably the almond. They're all right. I mean, you know, if I was in a cell and I've been in there for 4 years and you hadn't given me anything, I'd love a cherry bakewell. But yeah, I'm not so sure. Duncan's got to going to hunt for pumpkins with the teen offspring. See you later, all. Have a
Ooh,
lovely day.
nice.
Hope you find the pumpkins,
Aw.
Duncan.
See you, Duncan.
Bye.
Sandra says, happy birthday for tomorrow, John. Oh, thank you, Sandra. That's very kind of you. And Tony says, now we're talking. Love the cherry bakewell. Get your votes in, everybody. Do you want a cherry bakewell or a French fancy as your cake of the week? Do let us know in the comments. Tracy says, bakewell tarts for me, Jono, and happy birthday for tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you, Tracy. Cherry bakewells for Ken. Lee has gone bakewell. Sandra says, very nice too. Thank you. Very nice too. Brian says, one vote from each for him and Chrissy for cherry bakewell. So they're going 2, isn't it? Yeah, 2 cherry bakewells there. They are neither from bakewell or tarts.
He's very negative today,
I
that
don't know
Duncan.
what's
I'm glad
happened
he's
to him.
gone.
Honestly.
He's bringing it all
He used
down. He doesn't like either. They're not French nor fancy, and they're not Bakewells nor tart.
I used to sing to him, you are my sunshine, my only son. Not anymore. No, go and find some
No.
pumpkin.
It's not a lovely day for him, is it?
It's not. Gutted. Sandra's going with Bakewell. Scotto's going cherry bakewell for me, Michelle and Anne. 3 votes for cherry bakewell, and I knew people would like them. Well, I didn't actually, but I just thought my wife said that French fancy easy, and I just thought, don't be so sure.
No, people love her. You know, I mean, they're all wrong, but they do like a cherry bakewell.
I'm getting so many
They're not
comments
wrong.
here.
They're right.
There are a lot of mad people about, and this just proves it, isn't it?
Most of them are in the stream, it seems. Tom.
Yeah.
Brenda says, I like a Bakewell like Jeanette without the cherry. Not mad about them or the fancies. Very, very sweet. Between them, Bakewell I vote for. Jenny says,
Good.
Bakewell pudding is to die for, warm. I'll die. I thought she was shortening our warm and toasty name. She's just calling us warm on first name terms. You can order them online.
It wouldn't be very warm by the
Is
time.
there anybody that hasn't got their vote in yet? I can see who's watching.
Kim says
and they
Cherry
haven't
Bakewell
voted.
and happy birthday for tomorrow. Thank you very much. Anybody hasn't got their vote in, it is between what's on the screen there, the Cherry Bakewell, and let me get rid of them, and the French fancies. What will you vote for? What will you vote for? Well, while you're thinking about it, we should welcome back to the screen while Jeanette's doing the adding up. Keep the comments. If you haven't already voted, keep coming in. I've just got to find Anna Bruce. There she is, looking wonderful. Let me bring her to the screen. Hi, Anna.
Hello.
So, Anna, it's really important we know between French fancies and Cherry Bakewell, what would you pick?
I mean, it's quite a big decision to make.
It is.
It's important too, really important.
Yeah, but I'm going to be a bit controversial and say a Cherry Bakewell.
Check her out.
Is that controversial?
Well, I feel like it is. It is for you guys.
Well, not for Jeanette. She likes them.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
Well, that's
It's
I love
it's
them.
just the people with the good taste that don't like them.
Annette says, don't like Bakewell, they're almond taste, yuckity yuck. I love
Is it a family thing?
I love
then?
French
None of you like
fancies.
almonds.
Yeah, we didn't have a lot of it when we were young. We were very poor, very poor. We had the base ingredients to make sweet things. Happy birthday for tomorrow. I had mine on Tuesday. Happy birthday for
Aw,
Tuesday, Elmi.
Elmi.
Belated birthday wishes to you. Anyway, Anna, you're on the screen and we're chatting about cakes. What are we like? What are you going to sing for us, Anna, now?
I'm going to sing Fields of Gold.
Oh, check it out one time. Well, this has been rather lovely. Maybe you could sing this and then afterwards we can talk about where people can find your music online and that kind of jazz. Let's give you the screen, Anna, and yeah, let you do your wonderful thing. This is Anna Bruce, ladies and gentlemen, and she's going to be singing Fields of Gold.
You'll remember me when the west wind moves among the fields of barley. You can tell the sun in his jealous sky when we walked in fields of gold. So she took her love for to gaze a while among the fields of barley. In his arms she fell as her hair came down among the fields of gold. Will you stay with me? Will you be my love among the fields of barley? You can tell the sun in his jealous sky when we walked in fields of gold. I never made promises lightly, and there have been some that I have broken, but I swear in the days you left, we'll walk in fields of gold. We'll walk in fields of gold. And I never made promises lightly, and there have been some that I have broken, but I swear in the days you left, we'll walk in fields of gold. We'll walk in fields of gold. Many years have passed since those summer days on the fields of barley. See the children run as the sun goes down, as you lie in fields of gold. You'll remember me when the west wind moves among the fields of barley. You can tell the sun in his jealous sky when we walked in fields of gold. When we walked in fields of gold. When we walked in fields of gold. I seem to have lost Jono. I don't know if he's still there. I might as well sing another song. Don't know if they can hear me or not. I don't know if any.
Sorry, Anna, I don't know what happened.
That's all right.
It all froze and nothing would work. But we heard, funny enough, we heard you all the way right till the end. And thanks for
That's
holding the
good.
fort at the end. You actually finished your song, and just as I was about to join you, everything froze, and I couldn't access anything. So well done. That was lovely.
Thank you.
How long have you been singing? Must have been singing all of your life, or as long as you can remember.
Pretty much since I was little. Mum said that since I was at like preschool, when I was about 3, I used to walk around. I used to sing. So yeah, a long time.
Do you find solace in singing? Do you find it sort of like relaxes you and just puts you at ease with the world?
I definitely find listening to music, and obviously when I can just pick up my guitar, when there's not like pressure, which has been quite nice because recently that I've just not, it's just been when I want to sing and play. That's what's really nice, because it can just be, I can leave it for a few days, but then I can come back to it, and I'll, especially for like writing songs and things, like if it's just kind of as a just as like a hobby at the moment, it's lovely to just have it as that kind of relief and like something, to take my mind off everything.
I think the talent you have is a gift, but it's also, I think, the gift of a hobby, of escapism, of somewhere you can go when you just need to, just escape into music.
Definitely.
I've known it all my life, and I think it's just wonderful. People are saying, lovely song and singer, lovely song, Anna, sung beautifully, brilliant, Anna, well done. Somebody wake up Jono, he's off eating cakes. I had to have a little lie down, Steve, sorry about that. Applause and thank you kindly, Anna, says Lee. Tony says Jono has been arrested by the fashion police. I'm afraid it's all of those shirts. I did warn him. Thanks, Tony, but you didn't warn me enough. And the show's yours, Anna. It looked like you were stuck hosting the show. Sorry about that, Anna.
I was just, but because I can't see any of the comments, I didn't know whether I was still on or not, so I didn't know what to do. Otherwise, I would have carried on.
For the first time ever, every screen went black here, so I couldn't even put on some cake or anything to just try and hide it. A little simple refresh does a lot of good. Anna, where would people find out about what you're doing if they want to hear you musically? Have you got like a SoundCloud page, or you got somewhere? I did put up on Facebook a thing for your. I'm trying to find the comment now. The Facebook page. Is that the best place for people to find you, or should they go somewhere else?
I guess that is like the main place that I put mostly everything I'm doing. I also will put links to my SoundCloud songs on there. So I would say that's kind of the main place to go if you then want to find me on SoundCloud and places.
Just typing it in now so that we can find you and get it again, because it's gone off my list. If anybody wants to find Anna, I'll just type it in and put it in there and I'll show it on the screen. And lastly, we're going to have a little break and go to the result of the cake of the week. What would you vote for? You've already voted for it, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yes, you've already voted for it. I've got
Bakewell.
a very short attention span. I'm sorry about that.
No.
Well, I'll tell you what, the thing isn't coming up. It's all on a bit slow. We're on Steam connection for our internet. Oh, there it is. There it is. If you want to find Anna on Facebook, go to annabruce.singing, and you'll find her there. I don't know if you even need that / at the end, but I'll put it on when you sing your last song. Anna, thanks for holding the fort for a minute there.
I don't think I did very well. I just didn't know what was going on. I was like, okay.
Was it like, what's happening?
Come
and help me.
Because I can't see the comments. I was like, I don't know if they can still hear me. Do I sing another song? Do I wait till? Yeah.
Oh, bless you. Oh, sorry to put you through that. I think if you get stuck and it goes through you're just sitting there and you don't want to talk, you always can sing, can't you?
Yeah.
It's always a good way to go, I think. Anyway, we'll let you pop off for a minute. We're going to do the results of the cake of the month. So we see you in a moment or two. Thank you very much, Anna. Let's bring back the big J, the cake adjudicator. There she is in the middle. She's going to reveal the results of
I am.
of the cake.
Drum roll, please, Jono.
And they said Cherry Bakewell. It's romped it. Cherry Bakewell, ladies and gentlemen, is the cake of the week.
It is.
What is it? Cake. I will eat it. What is it? Cake. I will love it. Cake of the week.
Oh my word! It absolutely romped it home. I knew,
good. The right cake one.
Yeah, I knew people would like it. I don't really know why.
I think they said that at the last election, didn't they? Yeah.
No politics allowed.
Don't get political. You'll be taken off the show.
I know.
Bar him. Yeah, I don't think we've had an easier win for a cake or a biscuit ever.
No, that was an absolute landslide victory for the right cake.
For 6 years, we haven't done one for a little while, but we do shows at the Colchester Arts Centre for the public, everyone to come along, like variety shows with lots of different bits and bobs. And we've been doing Biscuit of the Month. Even in the days of Biscuit of the Month, we never had a romp like that. I mean, French Francis, carry your head in shame. Really? None of us were really into it. There we go. Well, Jeanette, sort of, kind of, without the cherry. Well done. Thank you very much. It's time to move off of that and hand it over to Jeanette. Let's take.
Oh, is it?
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Time.
Do you need your glasses, dear?
I've got my glasses on, my pink glasses. I'm just going to put the poem on the screen and I'm ready to go.
Breathe. All right, I'll take me and Tom off. This is Jeanette with her latest poem of the week.
Well, this poem is very apt for this time of year because I believe the clocks go back on Saturday night, Sunday morning, and very timely, Martin Newell, friend of the show, has written a poem called The Clocks Go Back. So if that's okay with everyone, I'll read one of Martin's poems. The oaks are brassy golden, the sun's a pat of butter, autumn feeds the brazier while winter does the shutter. There's coal smoke on the terrace and summer's in the gutter, and every starling's in the sky. Late in orange afternoon, when clouds are western wagon trains and geese are skeins across the moon, parliaments that reconvene down the days to Halloween. The sunset hits the fanlight, illuminates the hall, paints a pale rainbow by the coat pegs on the wall. And with October nearly gone, the kettle and the lights go on. In bronchial streets where buses cough, nature lays the workers off. Somewhere in a country town, the old year's running down, Whatever shadows it has cast, the bulk of it has sidled past, doused its fire and shouldered pack. The clocks are going back. That was The Clocks Go Back by Martin Newell.
Sorry, I wasn't.
Are you
I
gonna
was
leave me to the
paying
show now?
attention to the clock
Oh.
go back, but I was also sort of checking on the comments of people. As always, lovely, lovely, lovely. I was just reading a comment. Thank you, Jeanette. That Vanette, where she said about the French fancies. I believe when I was little and we had them as a special treat, I always wanted a chocolate one. But nowadays, if I have one or three, I don't like the chocolate ones, but do like all the others. Some useless info for you. There we go. Martin Newell. Funny enough, I've got a book here of his. Where is it? How'd you get it onto the screen like that?
Yes, I've got that book.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
I've got a number of his books because he's pretty ace, not just because he's local, but he's very talented too. That was lovely.
Yeah.
One day people will say to you, is there a book of all the poems of the week that Jeanette's published?
Well, if this is our 31st
31st.
episode
Yeah,
of this,
31st episode.
then there must be probably about 31 recordings of them. So maybe we should make a video of the bits, the snippets of poetry reading.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
no, I haven't got time to write a book.
Yeah, you could. I think you probably didn't do it in the first few episodes, did you?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, we could do that. There we go. No time for a book, people. Brenda says, lovely, Jeanette. Elmi says, thank you, Jeanette. It sets the scene very well.
That's beautifully written. Some of those phrases are just lovely. He paints pictures with words,
He does.
doesn't he?
And
Really clever.
Steve says, Martin is not called the greatest living Englishman for nothing. And Kim says, lovely poem, Jeanette. Yeah. So what we got next? Oh my God, I can't even remember what we've got next. We've already done it. We've got to welcome back Anna. Anna's singing away.
Yeah.
She's singing away in the background. I'm just going to see if she's ready to welcome herself back. Yeah, I think she's on.
Is she listening?
I could just check. You were singing away there, weren't you? In the background?
I was, yeah.
It's very nice, very nice.
Like a celebration for the Bakewell.
Yeah, the Bakewell made a sing
Bakewell song.
So we've got it we can put it on our screen. Sorry for cutting off Tom's face. If you want to find Anna, he's going to have to work around it. If you want to find Anna Bruce online, go to Facebook and write in annabruce.singing / annabruce.singing. I'll put that up in a minute because Tom's getting a bit worried that he's being covered. He's doing a little dance there. So Anna, it's great having you with us. Anything you've got coming up that you want to tell people about, or this is normally a no, so don't feel any pressure because it's sort of still vaguely lockdown. But is there anything you're doing that you want to share with us?
The only thing which is quite interesting, which I've been doing, is the Estill course, which I mentioned to Jono earlier, which is just to do with the anatomy of the voice. So I've been doing that kind of over lockdown, and I'm doing a few more of the day courses, and that's really interesting. So you just learn about what's going on in your voice and how you can use it when you sing, and yeah, it's really, really interesting. So yeah.
Nice.
And
what happens at the end when you do that? What do you get, a qualification, or you're just obviously more knowledgeable? But
it's more knowledge, but you can go on to do. You can get training in the different vocal proficiencies, but that takes like a year to do. So at the moment, I'm just kind of finding out a bit more about it, and using it and learning it for myself, for how I sing, and then maybe at a later date I'd go on to do the full training for it. It's really interesting.
Right, and be like a teacher.
Yeah, a lot of speech and language therapists do it as well, so you can use it for singing and for vocal, so like speech and therapy as well. So it's a really kind of wide, it's got a lot of scope from it, so it's interesting to just kind of learn about something at the moment that I potentially am interested in for the future. So yeah.
Good on you, Anna. That's great. Right, well, we're going to get off the screen and give you the screen to do your last song, and hopefully we'll get to the last song and come back as well.
If not, you know
Yeah,
what to
just
do.
carry on.
Yeah, if not, just do another song. We'll get back
Yeah.
to you. Okay,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, we're very delighted and lucky to have her with us. It is the wonderful Anna Bruce.
So this song is one by Adele, which I forgot the name of. So we're just gonna. When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear and there is no one there to dry your tears, and I could hold you for 1,000,000 years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I will never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. No doubt in my mind where you belong. I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue, I'd go crawling down the avenue. Oh, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. The storms are raging on the rolling seas and on the highway of regret. The winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. I can make you happy, make your dreams come true. Nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth for you to make you feel my love, to make you feel my love. And this is where we see if it's going to do the same thing. So yeah, that was Make Me Feel My Love by Adele. I haven't sung that in a little while actually. I used to sing it quite a lot when I first went out gigging, as it's a really nice little song. And if Jono doesn't come back in a minute, I can do something else quickly for you while I'm waiting. I'll do another one. Why do you pick me up? Let's start that again. Why do you pick me up? Why do you build me up? Buttercup, baby, just to let me down. Twist me around and then worst of all, you never call, baby, when you say you will. But I love you still, I need you more than anyone, darling. You know that I have from the start. So build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart. I'll be over at 10, you told me time and again, but you're late. I wait around and then I run to the door, I can't take anymore. It's not you, you let me down again. Hey, 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 baby, baby, let's try to find a little time. I'll make you happy and I'll be home. I'll be beside the phone waiting for you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. say you will. But I love you still, I need you more than anyone, darling. You know that I have from the start. So build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart. To you, I'm a toy, but I could be the boy you adore if you just let me know. Although you're untrue, I'm attracted to you all the more. Oh, I think I need you so. Hey, 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 baby, baby, I try to find a little time. I'll make you happy and I'll be home. I'll be beside the phone waiting for you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Why do you build me up? Buttercup, baby, just to let me down. Miss me around and then worst of all, never call baby when you say you will. But I love you still, I need you more than anyone, darling. You know that I have from the start. So build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart. So wait and see if they can still figure it out. What's going on? Oh, I was just going to keep singing. I hope you like that little one. If you guys can still hear me, I don't know because I can't see, but hopefully you can still hear me. See if Jono can join back in. Oh, something's happening, but oh, Tom.
So I sort of quickly just do this. Oh,
I can't hear.
he's back.
No. Oh. I can't hear. I don't know if.
Oh, can you hear me, Anna? Can you hear me, Anna? Can you hear me, Anna? Can you hear me?
Don't know.
Coming on. Hi, Anna. Can you hear me?
I don't think she can hear us.
Oh, we should just say big thank you to
Yeah.
Anna, not just for her performance, but for everything, for holding the fort. So I don't know what's happened to Jono. Oh,
Is he?
there. Just
Yeah, he's sort of there, but he's not coming up
oh,
on camera.
frozen in time.
Well, shall we? Do you think?
I think we should
call it a day?
I think we should, because the technical issues are not going